Welcome back to another teaching. On today's lesson, I am going to teach you about irregular verbs. Now, make sure that you're paying attention because I'm going to have quiz questions to see if you're listening. Now, what is an irregular verb in its plural sense? A irregular verb is a verb that does not follow the usual rules of grammar. So, to make this particular verb plural, you don't just add an S or an ED in its past tense. To make it plural, you may have to use a totally different word or spell the original verb totally different. So let's look at some examples and make sure you're paying attention. So, person. You might say, look at that person over there. He has on a black shirt. But in the plural form, you will say people. Look at all of those people. They have matching black shirts. Another example is leaf. That is a big leaf on the tree. The plural form of leaf is leaves. So you might say those are some large leaves on the tree. Another example, most women hate to see a mouse. Just one mouse. Most women will hate to see 3 mice in one day. Now, if my wife saw 1 mouse or 3 mice, she would go crazy. Let's look at some more irregular verbs in its plural form. A child. One child crying on the airplane makes a lot of noise. But 4 children on an airplane crying would drive me crazy. So when you say drive me crazy, if you don't know, it gets on my nerves. It's describing something that is irritating. All right, another irregular verb in its plural form is sheep. There's one sheep. But check this out. Sheep is also used to describe a plural tense. Look at the flock of sheep. So the flock describes more than one, or sheep could just describe one. I know it can be a little confusing, but hey, that's just the way it is. All right, here's our first pop quiz question. Let's see if you can fill in this blank with one of the irregular plural verbs that I used in the first section. 2 blank ran across the floor while my mother was watching television. 2 blank ran across the floor while my mother was watching television. Let's see if you can get that correct and place your answer in the description or the comment section below the description section. Foot. Oh, I hurt my foot last night. But the plural form is feet. I hurt both my feet playing basketball. Now, some people say foots, but that's not correct. You wouldn't say, I hurt both of my foots last night playing basketball. Or you wouldn't say, stand up on your foots. No, you would say, stand up on your feet. Or you may say, ooh, your feet stink. Or you might say, did you wash your feet? So plural of foot is feet. There's one man watching me through the window. The plural form of man is men. I don't want to see more than one man watching me through the window. So you would say men. Let's come up with another sentence. All of those men over there are tall. That's a great way to use the plural tense of man, which is men, in a sentence. Wife. I have one wife. Some men have two wives. Not me. Oh, no, not me. But some men in different countries, depending on the custom, more than one wife is legal. But from my experience, even if it were legal, one is enough for me. Okay, goose. The plural form of goose is, can you guess it? Geese. That's right. Not gooses, geese. All right. And the last irregular verb in its plural tense I want to teach you about today is wolf. And the plural tense of wolf is wolves. So let's look at our last pop quiz question of today's lesson, and let's see if you can get this correct. I hit my blank on the edge of the table last week. I hit my blank on the edge of the table last week. And I'm telling you, when you do that, it hurts. Well, I hope that I have helped you understand and speak English just a little bit better, especially when it comes to irregular verbs in their plural tense. If you have learned something, be sure to leave me a like, as that is a small way to help my channel. And I hope you join me on my next lesson. And until then, enjoy some of my past lessons here on this channel and my main channel. I hope you join me next time. Have a great, great day. Thank you so much for watching today's video. If you enjoyed today's lesson, be sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button. Also, enjoy these videos that will help you understand and speak better English. My name is Jay, and I hope you join me on my next lesson.